What's up, it's Roy here. So today I have a really exciting unboxing video for you. Now, as you can tell, I have a box here from the case company CASETiFY, which they were kind enough to send out this really awesome care package with 6 cases inside this box for my iPhone 14 Pro. And if you're interested in purchasing any of the cases that you see in this video, you can follow my custom URL that they sent me. So it's casetify.com/Roy Flores, and that will show you all the cases, my top picks that I picked from their website. And also you'll get 15% off your whole entire purchase, and it's automatically applied at checkout if you follow that link. So real big thank you to anyone who goes and checks that link out. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy out here. Now, I wanted to share this unboxing experience with y'all because I've gotten a lot of cases in the past, but I haven't got one package sent quite like this, which is so cool looking. And it's got this like black ribbon, and voila, there are the cases. So it's 6 cases that they sent me, and one in particular is super cool because I've been dying to get it out, and it's this bad boy right here, a custom case that they sent me, which I did not know they were going to do. But with these cases here, guys, they're all on that link. So I picked all of these out from the website, except for this one, of course. But let's get these out, let's get them laid on the table, and let's take a little bit closer look at what we have here in front of us. All right, so now we have all the cases taken out here. So let's go ahead and take a closer peek. So the first one that I want to point out is this one here to the left. Now this is their impact case. It's the duty-free goods one here. So very cool, clear back with a bunch of just stuff going on here, as you can see. So that's number one. Number two is going to be this Ultra Impact case. Now this one is the broken glass series, so it kind of looks like broken glass, as you can see there. So clear back, but just a pretty cool looking case. But the Ultra Impact versus the regular Impact, you can kind of see the reinforced bumpers there as far as the corners go. And then the next one is going to be the custom Ultra Impact that they sent, which is pretty cool because it's a MagSafe compatible one, but you can customize them, which they did here with Roy. So that is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. That is pretty nifty. So got that there. Now this one is also just the regular Impact, but it's a MagSafe version. And with this pattern here, it's this cool black king snake one that they sent, which I picked out from their website. That was kind of cool. And then going to the bottom here, now we have another Ultra Impact case, but this is just a complete clear back. So definitely going to show off the beauty of your phone. And then move into this one here. Now this is their heavy duty big boy here. Now this is their bounce case here. So it's a black, kind of a frosted black back here, matte finish looking, nice rubberized sides, but the corners, as you can see there, are just so much more rugged, kind of shock absorbing looking. So that is that right there. So let's go ahead and push all these to the side, and let's individually pop each of these on my space black 14 Pro here, and let's take a closer look. Okay, so let's start with the regular just impact case, the duty-free case here. So we're gonna just take out all the stuff that comes inside of it. This case was made for you, so you can go to their social media there at the bottom. And let's go ahead and get that peeled off there. Has a little sticker here. Looks like we need to peel apart as well. Maybe I can just pull it. There we go. And that is the case right there. So with this case, you get 8.2 feet of drop protection, 4 times military standard, which is awesome. The interior just has all this like rugged goodness going on inside, and that's all going to help with shock absorption when you drop the phone. It's supposed to help dissipate the energy away from your phone to help prevent a break. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy installed. I'll just put it on here, start with the button side on the left. And that's all she wrote. And there is the case installed. Now with this space black, as you can see, the Apple logo is underneath that a little bit, so you can see where it says duty-free goods. The text is actually raised a little bit, which is kind of cool, but you can actually fill all this text here. So the warning, duty-free purchase, and all that stuff here. And then what's cool is I really like how CASETiFY does this with their borders around their camera lenses where it says CASETiFY all over it. That's pretty cool. Has a pretty good lip, as you can see there. Definitely getting some camera lens protection there, which is awesome. And then kind of looking at it, the sides are extremely grippy, which is I really like, but they're matte, like kind of black. So even though they're kind of like a clear grippy side that's very gummy, it is dark with like these speckles all over it. So that's pretty cool. And then looking at the sides here, this is kind of the look of the side. It says this case is made from recycled phone cases, so that's pretty cool. That's the bottom there. And looking at the side here, got the buttons there, they're raised. Let's see as far as the shake goes. Face down, there's no shake. Back down, a little bit of a shake on that corner there, but that's kind of normal with 14 Pro cases. And then that's kind of the look looking at it from the front, so you can definitely see that there is a prominent border that is going around the phone, but you do get some nice lip protection as well, as you can see there. The buttons are very tactile so far. Oh yeah, very, very tactile. Let's see how easy it is to get to that alert slider. Super, super easy. Love that. Let's reach over and grab my MagSafe charger here. Even though it is not technically a MagSafe case, obviously I'm getting MagSafe charging capabilities through it. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to be a super strong connection. It's finding it just fine. But as soon as I just kind of pull, it just lifts right away. So just something to think about when it comes to this case here. Not really going to be able to use it with MagSafe car accessories, but if you want to lay it flat on a tabletop, then you are definitely good to go. So now let's go ahead and slap on the next one. All right, so here is the other impact case that I have, but as you can see, it is the MagSafe version. It's that black king snake version, which just looks really, really cool actually. So as you can see there, and as you're filling the case, you can feel the actual snake. It's just really cool. So really, really like that. But for people that like darker phones, then it's actually looks really good on space black. But that's kind of just a closer look there, as you can see. The camera bump looks pretty cool, once again, just like the other one. The sides are identical, so there's nothing really to show that's different from the duty-free one. All that is identical, but just wanted to show you how it looks actually on the phone. Now, what the bigger difference between the two is if I grab my MagSafe charger, this one is got a very strong connection because it does have those built-in magnets, as you can see there. And like I said, it just finds it with ease and holds on as well. Has a pretty strong connection there. It's not really falling off, as you can see there, just dangling. So that is awesome. So this case you will be able to use with car accessories and things like that. So just something to think about, but there is the Impact MagSafe case in that black king snake, and I just think it looks super sick. So let me know down in the comments what y'all think. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so as you can see, this is the Broken Glass Ultra Impact case here, and it looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I actually really am digging this one. I didn't know if I would actually like it or not, but it looks pretty cool. And once again, you can feel the texture of this broken glass. So it just looks really cool. It's just not smooth. It's actually, you know, kind of gives you an enjoyable experience holding the actual phone case. So that's the look with the space black. There is the protection once again with the camera lenses. So exactly the same as the Impact one. Bigger difference with the Ultra Impact is you do get a significant bump in drop protection. You're getting around 11.5 feet of drop protection, which is 5 times the military standard. And really the cool thing is getting the extra bezels that are raised, the corner protection that's just more prominent versus the regular impact case, as you can see there. So this is really gonna help when you drop it, and just hitting it on that corner there, just like I did. If I might move the camera, it's actually pretty nice because it feels very rugged, but just has these really nice, nice feet there. So just looks really, really good. Looking at the front, the bezels are definitely a little bit more thicker. The sides are pretty much identical, once again, to the Ultra Impact. So kind of has that gummy, darker black speckled with white sides here. Just looks really cool. And that's kind of speckled all across the back as well. Now, doing the shake test, the face down test is good, and the back down test is kind of just like I expect, a little bit shaky across that opposite corner of the camera bump. And then just for fun, let's go ahead and see the MagSafe capabilities. So once again, MagSafe compatible, no issues with that, but as you can see, it's just gonna slide right off because there's no built-in magnets, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Some people like MagSafe cases, some people don't, but as long as you can lay it flat on a surface and MagSafe charge your phone, then you're good to go. So there is the Ultra Impact broken glass. So now let's go ahead and take a peek at the next one. All right, got the next one here, which is basically another Ultra Impact case, but this one is a customizable one. So when you click the link, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about, because it'll have this exact case on there, but you're able to customize them yourself. But this is just cool. Like, this is definitely gonna be one of my everyday cases, because who can say that they have a custom case like that, right? That is pretty cool. So identical experience holding it in the hand, just like the broken glass one. Feels very good, very grippy on the sides here. I can tell that the back, even though it is clear, there's not really going to be some fingerprint issues very much. It does have that dot pattern inside that's going to help with the anti-clinging of the back of the phone to help avoid those watermark kind of looks on the back like some clear cases have. I do like that the Apple logo is dead center, which looks pretty good. My name is raised as well, just like every other case so far, so it gives you that extra experience when you're holding it. The lens protection is identical, so that is awesome. The sides are the same. So black, grippy, gummy sides, has those extra reinforced corners for drop protection. Big difference, obviously, the biggest difference, obviously, is that this one has MagSafe rings, which we'll test here in just a sec. That's the look of the front. So looks pretty awesome. So there it is. There is the Ultra Impact customizable one with MagSafe rings, but let's go ahead and test that. And as you can see, boom, MagSafe charging compatible, so no issues there. And with the MagSafe rings on there, it's given us a very strong connection here, and has to kind of pull with a little bit of force. So pretty awesome case here. Super excited about this one. Big thanks to CASETiFY for this one here. So let's jump on to the next one. All right, so here is the next one, and then we got one more after this, but this is once again another Ultra Impact case, but this one is a complete clear back. So it's got the black borders around the side, that same kind of matte grippy black finish with the speckled white a little bit in there, but has a very good grip to it. But it is crystal clear on the back. It does have the dots all over the back that you can see. Maybe you can see it in the video, I don't know, but it's gonna help once again with the clinging, so looks very good. The camera bump protection is the same rugged corners here. That's gonna help with drop protection. Same holding experience, very lightweight considering that it's a rugged case that's gonna give you drop protection from 11.5 feet, but that is the look of it. Now, obviously, we'll go ahead and test the MagSafe capabilities. It is going to be MagSafe compatible, just like all the cases so far, but there is no MagSafe rings. So once again, it'll slide right off. But if you just lay it on a table, that's perfectly fine. But once again, that's up to you if you want one with a MagSafe ring or not. But if you just want that simple, clean look, showing off the back of your phone, if you're a fan of skins, for example, maybe you'll slap a skin on and change the complete look of your phone versus just space black or whatever color that you got from Apple. But there it is. There's, like I said, just that crystal clear back with the black sides, Ultra Impact. So let's jump to that last one, that big boy bounce one. Okay, last but not least is the bounce one, like I just said, but I wanted to show a complete install and uninstall of this case to show you how easy or hard it is to install this case. So this is, like I said, their rugged case, but it doesn't feel huge, but this bad boy here is giving you around 21 feet of drop protection, which is 6 times military standard. So let's get this bad boy on. So I always try to start with the volume side first and then just kind of push it in, and then boom, that's it. Super easy install, and there it is. So there is the case installed, and just looking at it, guys, it's very dark on the space black, which I really like. So different angles of light it's gonna hit, you're gonna see different little patterns going on inside. Now, as you can tell, obviously MagSafe rings, so that is awesome. The other thing that you can see is this X going on in here, and that is their X-shaped shock dispersion pattern, which basically is what is helping with that 21.3 feet of drop protection with this bad boy here. But feels very good. I really like that this ring isn't just white. It's kind of like a duller kind of ghost white, which looks kind of cool with this. And then looking at it, once again, those camera lips are the same, which looks super sick. So I really like this case so far. Now, the biggest difference with the bounce versus all the other cases is the sides aren't that gummy feeling. So the sides are made from about like a 65% recycled material, but it's a plant-based. And it reminds me very much of some of these other cases that have been like eco-friendly cases. So it just has this really nice texture to it. Says the same thing about the case being made with recycled phone cases, but just looking at it, looks very good. Has a very nice raised power button. And then going to the sides, once again, now we have that bigger shock absorbent corner there that's just going to help just expand that kind of jump from 11 or so feet to 21 feet. Just reminds me of like the old school Nike shocks, right? Just kind of feels like it's just going to bounce if you throw it up in the air. But like I said, that side just feels good. Looking at the bottom here, as you can see, cutouts, great looking there. The power button, once again, we got our volume up and down buttons right there that are raised. And then we do have a very generous rectangular shape cutout for the alert slider. And that's kind of the look of the top. That's the look of the front. So once again, very slick looking and sleek looking. It is tempered glass friendly, just FYI. I do have a tempered glass on my phone right now. But there it is. Let's go ahead and test the clicky buttons real quick. All right, very tactile and responsive. Absolutely love it. Just for fun, let's go ahead and do the shake test. So face down, there is no shake. And back down, would you look at that, guys? No shake at all. And I was wondering if it would, because when I looked at it from the top, it looks completely flat. But yeah, it is. It is completely flat. There is no shaking going on. So that is awesome considering it's a rugged case. Feels very good in the hand. It doesn't really seem like it's just super heavy. It definitely does add a little bit of weight, but the 14 Pro is already not like a super light phone. So it already kind of just feels almost like the phone without a case, but just a little bit heavier. And then let's go ahead and check out those MagSafe rings. And as you can see, it is MagSafe compatible, obviously, right? But as you can see, I mean, it finds it very well. So no issues at all. Can swing it around. No issues there. So if you use MagSafe accessories in your vehicle, then you're good to go. But yeah, there it is. So like I said, if you're interested in a more rugged style case, then definitely check out the link and save some money on it, because this bad boy here, it's a very high-end case for sure. So there you have it, guys. There is all these awesome cases from CASETiFY. Now, if you didn't know anything about the company, if you go to their website, there is a plethora of cases. I mean, literally, like, there's so many to choose from, all these crazy designs. And I'm really excited actually with this other package that they sent me for my iPhone 13 Pro. And let's just say if you're an anime fan, definitely stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe, because I'm going to be unboxing this awesome case that they sent. So just a little teaser there for the 13 Pro people still out there. So there you have it, guys. Like I said, if you are interested in any of these cases, make sure to follow that custom URL that they provided, which is casetify.com/Roy Flores, and get 15% off. So thank you guys. Really appreciate you watching the video. So be sure to hit that like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, I do hope you consider to subscribe and ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe. God bless. We'll see you on the next one.